Hey guys, welcome to the 164th C# tutorial that I'm making for the new Boston. And in this tutorial we're going to continue working on our Hangman project. And in this tutorial we're basically going to be handling when the user wins and when they lose. But before we move on to that, we're just going to want to change this message box that shows when you lose. We're just going to want to make that display the word as well. So we're just going to say the word was, and then just have the word after it. So plus word, because remember we created this word variable up here, and it will be set equal to the random word that's generated. Alright, so now we're going to want to check to see if the user has won. And we're going to want to do this every time that the user guesses a new letter and they actually get it right. So we're just going to want to loop through every single label that we create and see if its text is equal to an underscore. And if its text is equal to an underscore, we're just going to have a return so that it will never reach the code that will occur when you win. So we're just going to say for each label L in that labels list that we created. Then we're just going to want to check to see if its text is an underscore. So if L's text equals an underscore, then we're just going to return. And then after this for each statement, we're going to have it do the code that will occur if you win. And since we have a return right here, it'll never reach the code that will occur if you win if you haven't won. So we're just going to have a message box show saying you've won. So you have won. And then following that, on the message box's title, we're just going to say congrats. Alright. And then we're going to want to reset the game so that the user can play again. So we're just going to want to create a new method that will occur to reset the game. And we're going to want to create a method because we're going to want to have it reset the game when you lose as well. So I'm just going to make the return type void right here since there's no information that we need to retrieve from this method. And I'm just going to call it reset game. Alright. And the first thing that we're going to want to do is clear this panel right here, because no matter how many body parts are drawn, we're just going to want to clear everything, and then we can redraw the hang post so that we'll start fresh. So we're just going to go right here and create some new graphics for that panel. So panel1.create graphics. And then we're just going to want to use the clear method to clear out that panel. So clear, and we're going to want to clear just to the background color of the panel. So panel1.backColor. Alright. Then we're going to want to get a new random word. So we're just going to say get random word so that it's not using the same word that we used previously. Then we're going to want to draw the labels. So make labels. And finally we're just going to want to draw that hang post again. So draw hang post. And there are two more minor things that we have to do here. We're just going to want to reset this label's text so that all the letters that you've missed won't still be there. So we're just going to say label 2's text equals missed. And then we're just going to want to clear this text box's text. So text box 1's text equals an empty string. Alright, and then we're just going to want to call this reset game method after you win and when you lose so that you can play again. So reset game. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I'm sorry I'm not going to show you this working in action because it's going to take me a while to show you both me winning and me losing. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. But that's it for this tutorial, so see you guys.